G'day guys and welcome back to GNs_gaming for another Dokkan battle video. So for today's video I've just finished grinding up that clone event and I thought it was time to jump in and test these guys out. So they are only at link level 1. I do have skill orbs on them though, and I want to see how are these guys going to perform. So we're going into the Red Zone Dragon Ball Saga Kid Goku. This is the latest Red Zone stage that we've gotten and we're going to take the boys in. So straight off the bat, not ideal. To get both the rosés together is going to hurt us a little bit. But anyways, we'll make do with what we've got. So starting off, we do have all three of the STR units. So the STR clone, let's see, so he needs to be the second or third. Oh no, that's just for next turn. Per Future Saga, he's the one with the crit, additional, and then gets damage reduction. So, wait, what did that say? That said he needed to get an STR, one or more STR key sphere, but then the issue, well, actually, we can't even get a super attack off. So, cool. That's very helpful. Thank you, Dokkan. We're going to go like that into that. So, we're actually going to get nothing for him because we didn't get his 12 key. Fortunately, the super attack was in slot 1. So Rosé can take that. Kapow. Cool. I imagine that both the Rosés are really going to carry here, but maybe it is a good thing that we did get both the STR Rosés on a rotation, and then on the other rotation we are forced into rolling. See, 20 million with no big bad bosses because they're link level 1 and tanking double digits right there. Wowie. 20 million for a free-to-play unit, fully link level 1. So that's sort of where I was going with this video. This is going to be one of the craziest free-to-play teams that you can run. Obviously, the leader isn't free-to-play here, but we could exchange that for, what's the STR Goku Black Zamasu? I think his leader skill is like time travels or something. So for the int one here, he is a dodge unit. So foresees enemy super. No, sorry, he's the support one. So I've got him built with a full dodge. And then for the physical one, he is damage reduction, and with the physical key sphere has the guard. And then the tech one is, where is he? So he's the status debuff one, which actually is working here. So I think damage reduction is probably our goer here. We'll grab all the same type key spheres, damage reduction and guard. We aren't able to get an int key sphere, so I guess we'll just utilize that to set that. So let's see. As I said, we do have the full dodge build here. We've got guard. What else have we got? We got the damage reduction for the physical. So let's see. How does he perform here? 78k. He took that for absolutely nothing. I know this isn't the most devastating fight in the world, but still, I think that is very, very impressive. I'll also continue on with, as I said, dodge build for the hidden potential, but the rest of it then went into additional. So it will be reasonably regular that we do see additional supers. You can see 20 million again here for the tech clone, as well as an action cancelled, and then the support pumping in at 12 million. Really, really appreciate the fact that they did give all of these units big bad bosses. So the AGL one must be the Dodger. Extra additional supers. Yeah, there you go. He's got up to 90% chance to dodge. So we might run him on rotation. What was and then you were straight damage reduction and damage. So what we'll do is, we're going to have to use those AGL keys because that's just too bad, too sad. It would have been nice to have given one of them to the AGL Rosé, but that's fine. We'll go that into that. We get to full HP here. The STR Rosé is going to, that's what he's going to do. Using him has been super fun, and I've barely only just been using him as like a link leveling character, which is pretty crazy. But the animations for this Rose, they're fast, they look sick. He is amazing. I'm hoping that I can pull the Part 2 units really early, and potentially grab copies of the Rose, well, summon for the Rose utilizing the tickets. And then, who knows, I'm going to have pity coins sitting there. I would love to grab an extra copy of him. But we get the triple super with the AGL Rose clone here. Then remember, he's also got the big time dodge. There's the first one. Did get hit there. We didn't get an AGL key sphere, so that did sell out our dodging capabilities a little bit. But yeah, 24 million. Is 24 million not too bad for a free to play unit? I think that's probably gets the tick of approval. Especially when they're triple attacking. That could have been a triple super, could have been a crit. Craziness. So we're going to get that orb changing. We will pop that. That shouldn't finish. Yeah, no finish, which is good, because pretty much I was just utilizing that to get the extra support. So what we're then going to do is, we're not going to do that, just for a little bit more fun here. So we grab those physical key spheres, we'll grab those tech key spheres, and so we're starting off at 338. So let's see what we can get from you here. So that is with the guard, that's with the damage reduction, double digits from the AoE, which is to be expected. And here comes the super. So with that super, the dodge build. The dodge build gets it done anyway. So 12 million here. These are going to be a little bit lower than last time around. Last time we did have Goku Black in slot 1, and because of that we were getting the extra 60% attack, which does obviously inflate the numbers quite a bit, but still. Then we got Zamasu, 29 million attack stat. Bang, gets the crit, follows it up with a nice little 19 milli additional. Bang. Yeah, I think that this clone team is going to be a lot of fun. There's a lot of kit. There's in terms of dodge, damage reduction. Yeah, you look at that utilizing these guys. If we just go back in here, and if we're going as super bosses, which is down too far, it is right there. I always like it by type. If we say take out, just for example, those three, you fill out the rest of this team. You just go with you for your easy A tomorrow. You because you've got your boost, and maybe you finish out the team with you. You whack on 2 of the clones. I probably wouldn't use the tech one because I know he is the status unit. But say if we grab the AGL one here, I think he's the dodge. He can get 90%. So by looking at this, he would have per future. So that's everyone. So 50% chance to dodge. He's got the 2, so that's 58% there. And then if you grab the AGL key sphere, that's an extra 20. So he can get 78% chance to dodge on this team. To be honest, I think this is going to be, and this easy A will drop in, what's that? It'll be like a day and a bit's time by the time I post this video. This is going to be a legitimate team. Now, obviously, we're going to need a little bit more help because you're going to eventually lose your type boost. But guess what? This guy was featured on the banner. So, what could happen is he gets his easy A. We have another amazing partner. You look at this. He's got base damage reduction. He builds up damage reduction. He has healing. He can nullify unarmed supers. Super Bosses, I'm telling you, is going to be in a really good place by the end of this part one. So I'm really excited. As I said, the free-to-play units are brilliant. So let me know down below if you have been testing those guys out, and if you have, which one has been your favourite so far. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you do want to keep up with the content, and hopefully I'll catch you all on the next video.